Você quer sexo agressivo, vou deixar sua bunda ardendo. Vou dar tapa, 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 tapa. Caralho. Caralho.
Put me out of my misery. And do it. Do it. Do it, do it.
Do it! Look at these people! They no longer support me. I am your leader, and I just left. What kind of king abandons his people? So who wants to be king? If you want to be king, you must kill me. Take it. No? You? No? What about you? No? No? Anyone? Who wants to be king?
I could drop ties in this bitch. Drop like flies in this bitch.
Let's create the project. For that, create a new comp. You can change your ratio, but in my case, you can change your frame rate to 16 to make it very smooth. For the duration, increase number to 20 minutes. We will change it later. To finish with the setting, you can change the comp name. I will write main comp for a main composition. Next step, to import the scene packs and also the song. Once you're done, add your song in the timeline and let me show how to add beat markers. For that, right click on your song and click on a keyframe to assistant and then convert audio to keyframe. Select a new layer and click on U. Then click on both channels and click on a graph mode. And then you can mark the hierarchy you want before the music drop. Once you're done, import the scene packs and fit them, like me. Then, right-click in your scene packs, transform, and fit to comp. Once you're done, cut your clip in each part, and for refocus your character, play with position. Once you're done, pre-compose each clip with the same setting as me. To finish, add the effect Twixtor and copy my setting. To finish, copy the effect and paste it on the other part. And the main problem for the intro is the song and the scene packs. So let's remove it to keep only the voice. For that, go end of your intro and click on N to stop render space. Also mute the song and of course keep the voice. Once you're done, let's render. For that, go in composition, then click on render queue. For the setting, change the AVI to MP3 and render it. For that, I use Ultimate Vocal Remover. And you can just copy my settings and copy what I do. Once you're done, drag your vocal in your timeline and fit it with a clip.
to the 16th floor. I just need a little more. Rocking out to Lorna Shore, making that thing swing back and forth. Look at us, we're out of sorts. Thank God we're not keeping score. Losing our mind to cannibal corpse.
Don't forget to mute the other parts. Then I will increase the render space, and for the mark after the music drop, click on both channels, graph mode, and every time you see a high curve you can mark it. Do that many times you want.
Going up to the 16th floor. I just need a little more. Rocking out to Lorna Shore, making that thing swing back and forth. Look at us, we're out of sorts. Thank God we're not keeping score. Losing our mind to cannibal corpse, making that thing swing back and forth.
After that, you can import your scene packs and fit it with the marks. You can download your clip as a tweaker, like me. For that, double click in your scene packs and find the part you want. Then click on leader bar, like me.
Going up to the 16th floor. I just need a little more. Rocking out to Lorna Shore, making that thing swing back and forth. Look at us, we're out of sorts. Thank God we're not keeping score. Losing our mind to cannibal corpse, making that thing swing back and forth. A little more. Keeping score.
Don't forget to mute them. Once you're done, right click on your scene packs, transform and fit to comp height. Once you're done, for refocus your character, you can play with position. Next part is a hard to eat shake part. For that, pre-comp each part and add the effect transform and copy my setting. Don't forget to ease keyframes and copy my graphs. Then, add brightness and contrast, and copy my settings. And then BCC directional blur. Don't forget to copy my graphs. Add tweak and copy what I do. Once you're done, add shake effect, and finally add flicker effect and copy what I do. After that, copy the effect and paste in the other parts. You can hold Alt to feed keyframes with your clips. Let's create a white flash. For that, create a white solid and cut it a few seconds later. Then, click on T at the keyframe, at the beginning 100 and at the end 0 for the opacity. Don't forget to copy my graphs. Once you're done, add the flash sound effects and feed them. Pre-compose them. Next part is create the logo. For that, import your PNG logo in your timeline and scale like me. Add the effect Deep Glow and copy my settings. Then, add the effect Drop Shadow and same, copy my settings. I use CC Burn Fill for fade up my logo. You can also copy what I do. Then, you can keyframe scale like me to better look like. Next step is to set audio levels. I will set -15 for the flash sound effects. I will set 12 for the vocal, and then before the drop I increase the audio level to 20. And for the music you can copy my settings. Next step is to pre-comp all parts and enable motion blur. Let's start the big part. Change the font and use Arial bold font. Change the size to 50. First, add the text and write whatever you want. Once you're done, add the effect fade upwards and play with the keyframes to fit it with the voice. Then duplicate the text and change it. And again fit them with the voice. Then add the fade out slow to make it then very smooth. And be sure to keyframes in two takes are at the same place. After that, add the effect gradient ramps and select two colors. Then play with cursors like me. Pre-compose them. Add the effect deep glow and copy my settings. After that, add the effect drop shadow and same, copy my settings. Then, duplicate it and change the opacity. Once you're done, copy them and paste these effects into other text. And for the next text, they are the same process. You can copy and paste the text. Next step is to create the line text animation. For that, we have the same process as before for each text. I will play with their positions and put them together. Let's for line text. Start by making a white solid and copy what I do. Now, keyframe scale. Copy my settings. Easy is the keyframes. Now open the graph editor and copy my graph. Now, keyframe the position to next piece of dialog. Go to the end of your dialog and move the solids to the very right end of your text. Now, duplicate the solid and change the last position keyframe. Easy is the keyframes and copy my graph. Now, using a rectangle tool to making a small mask on a text. Then, change the mask mode to subtract. Now, keyframes mask path and copy what I do. Now easy is keyframes and copy my graph. Pre-compose them. And for voice line fade out, I will set 2 keyframes for the opacity. You can copy what I do. Next step is to create body text. For that, we go through the same process as before. Start by making a red solid. After that, search for the fractal noise effect and import in your solid. Then, change the blending mode to add. After that, increase the contrast to 735. Now, put the red solid below your text and make the luma matte to your text. Now, for animated, click the stopwatch next to evolution. We'll be holding Alt for open the expression box. After that, typing time to 300. And this is finish effect. Then, add the fade out slow in your text and fade it with the opacity. Once you're done, do a scale like me. And do the same process for each text. I will change the theme color to red in deep glow. Next text effect is S-rays effect. For that, I will change the text color. Then, add the S-rays effect in your text. After that, change raise length to 0, 9, 10 and raise brightness to 1.5, and this is finish effect. I will keyframes raise length 0 to 0.9 seconds to look like better.
Mirrors on the wall, staring back at me. Stranger in
For this text straight up, I use CC burn film effect.
portraits seem to fade. He lost his centerpiece. Can't recall his face. I hope he'll rest in peace. Haunted by my mind, victim or the prey. Everything is fine. Take me to my grave. Bury me alive, keeping me astray. Hard to say goodbye to who I am today. Everything is fine. Take me to my grave.
Next text effect is bubbling in balls. For that, I will change text color to red. Then go to the layers, then layer styles, and then click bubbling in balls. Once you're done, just copy what I do.
It's fine. Take me to my grave. Bury me alive, keeping me astray. Hard to say goodbye to who I am today. Haunted by my mind, victim or the prey. Everything is fine. Take me to my grave. Bury me
And for the end, I will scale all text. You can also copy what I do. Then, for import your CC, you can create the adjustment layer like me. Then, import your CC in your adjustment layer. Once you're done, move your adjustment layer below your text. And also, move your logo on your adjustment layer. Once you're done for render, click on export, render queue, and copy my settings. You can choose any format you want, and you cannot choose my format. Then, choose the location where you want to save your video, and once you're done, click on render.